It was a great game for him, well, especially on that rebounding end. 10 rebounds in the first half.
Tsaka he led the way. Yung sinasabi niyang leadership, hindi ka lang naman kailangan maging leader pagdating dun sa opensa. Di ba? Pwede ka maging leader pagdating sa depensa, and really just showing that effort na pinakita nung Sean Anthony both in Game 1 and in Game number 2, racking up their second win of the season.
Let's take a look now at the matchup between those two men, Sean Anthony and JC Intal. Mga bagong daddy at saka mga bida na rin ngayon. For both of these teams, double-double for Sean. JC just fell a little bit short, but Sean getting the win, and that's most important for both of them.
Oh, napakaganda para kay Sean Anthony. Ang maganda dito kay Sean Anthony kasi si JC Intal, most of it coming from the offensive end. And that's what you expect from JC because he's built that way, but Sean Anthony built a little bit differently, playing both ends of the court, getting those rebounds, really being the leader of this team. Pero makita natin dito kay JC Intal, he will grow into that leadership role na hinahanap nitong Barako Bull, especially after that stint with Gilas, and you just expect good things from JC Intal.
Let's take a look now at the highlights as we bring you back to the first quarter in this duel of the potential dark horses. And NLEX and Barako Bull were raring to go from the start, and JC Intal showed us why, throwing it down. Big Daddy. Literally, he is now the daddy. 7-9 in favor of Barako Bull. Mark Borboran from beyond the arc, hitting that three-pointer to bring NLEX up by 1, but with a 4-point advantage. Willie Wilson played phenomenal in the first half.
Definitely playing and carrying the load para dito sa Barako Bull. Getting a lot of points inside, nakakuha siya ng mga low post. And then nung pinigilan na siya, nung pinapunta siya sa labas, he was attacking that defense to be able to get the layups. Mac Barakel also, playing okay. Things can and will get better para sa Barako Bull.
Then it was 25-18 at the end of the first quarter. We move on into the second. Sean Anthony gets the hoop and the harm right there to cut the lead down to 2, as he also converted on the free throw. Foul called on Mac Barakel. Then Wilson driving again, getting the hoop and the harm to take back those points. And JC Intal will throw it down once more. This was really when Barako Bull was getting things going. They just could not continue that once that turn of the tide in that second half.
Pagdating ng second half, it seemed like Barako Bull was a step slower than itong NLEX. It seemed like nagising itong NLEX dun sa speech ni Coach Boyet Fernandez in that third quarter. Dahil ng third quarter nga, Aaron, 31 points ang total points nitong NLEX.
And of course, Sean Anthony at the forefront of it all, getting the hoop and the harm as the shot clock was counting down. Then inside, Asi working against the rookie, showing him what it's like to go up against a 42-year-old. And Simon Enciso doing it as well, as that bench picked up the slack. And you see that pass to Eric Thompson, but it was the defense before that made everything work.
Well, that's what Coach Boyet, play good defense first individually. Magtulungan tayo, and then that will translate into opportunities pagdating sa opensa.
Fourth quarter action naman po tayo. Asi Taulava in the post against Willie Wilson, and it's just too easy to score right there. Then Sorongon with the steal as JC Intal and Barako were able to cut it down to 4, but just too much NLEX towards the tail end of this game.
Kung mapapansin mo, halos lahat ng puntos ng JC Intal off those fast breaks or open threes. So they're gonna look at that and need to set them up a little bit more. Yun yung mga excel plays rather nitong si Sean Anthony na extra effort. And then pagdating dun sa kabila, because of that effort na binigay niya, reward naman siya ng kakampi niya. And that's a teamwork na hinahanap nitong NLEX Road Warriors.
93-85 as you take a look now at our team stats. And just that ball movement, when it was working for NLEX, it was working like a charm.
Well, definitely huge disparity pagdating dun sa statistics, especially points in the paint, rebounding, and the assists, 20 assists in total para dito sa NLEX Road Warriors. At yun, dumali yung basketball pagdating ng third and the fourth quarter because of that movement, nakakakuha ka na ngayon ng open looks.
And those defensive stops that led into fast break points, yan po itututukan natin ngayon. That stop and that run by Simon Enciso and Eric Thompson was very, very vital, and just an example of why they won.